Aquarius, welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your December reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you have Aquarius placements, this reading is for you. If this doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. You'll find yourself somewhere in there. This is a collective reading, not a one-to-one reading. For personal reading, it's the first link in the description box below. And also 2025 annual readings focusing on money, love and career are now out. That's the first link in the description box. Okay, so let's see what's your overall energy for the month of December. Two cards want to come out. Hermit. This Hermit card is showing up a lot in December. I feel like December is where people are feeling this energy to reflect. It's this real energy of going within and asking yourself, is this still correct? Is this still true? Is this still in alignment to who I am? Is this true in terms of what I believe now as I've grown and evolved and learned throughout the year? Is this still feeling like the right thing for me to do right now? And I think these are the deep, big questions you're asking yourself, Aquarius, in the month of December. There's a lot of reflection energy. There's a lot of solitude. There's a lot of wanting to get answers within yourself. First and foremost, that's the energy and vibe for you for the month of December. Very powerful. I'm feeling very hot as I'm saying this. And as you can see, I'm wearing a jumper. So there you have it. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Some of you, this could be to do with a passionate new beginning. Maybe you have the whole year is now coming to an end and you're wondering, well, I really wanted to start this thing and I haven't. I really wanted this to get off the ground, but it hasn't. What do I need to change? What do I need to do? This could be a new job for some of you. This could be your creative venture for some of you. This could be a passionate new romance for you. Ace of Wands can mean many different things, but what it does mean across the board is it's a brand new beginning. It's a new lease of life. You can see the hand coming out of the clouds. This is fire energy. You want to have more fire, more excitement, more va-va-voom in your energetic field. And now that you're coming to close out 2024, you are asking yourself, what do I need to change? What do I need to shift? What is no longer serving me so I can have this for myself? Very powerful, Aquarius. I want you to congratulate yourself. These are some deep questions you're asking yourself in the month of December. And some of you might have already started that. We've had a lot of retrogrades. This year has been retrograde galore. We can, I think, quite successfully use that coined term, retrograde galore, because that's what retrogrades do. They make us reflect, go inwards. And 2024 isn't over yet. And that's my beautiful Aquarius. You acknowledge that nothing is stopping you still. And that's great energy to have. All right, so what's coming towards you? Whoa! Here we go. What is coming towards you is be careful of illusions. Don't stay stuck in your mind, Aquarius. If you're going to stay stuck in your mind, nothing's going to move. You will be exactly where you've been and have been. For a lot of you, you are really needing time out, vacation. So in the month of December is a great time to take some time out. Now, depending, have you had a vacation? When was the last time you took some time out for you? When was the last time you went somewhere solo? You don't have to travel by yourself, but can you have a few days to yourself? Particularly with this energy. I feel like there's a lot going on in your mind and you're trying to get answers. But it's difficult because there's a lot firstly going on in the mind and there's a lot going on in the environment that is distracting you from getting answers. So this period of solitude is going to bring you answers, bring you clarity. Great month to get a tarot reading. This is not where you want to be, because when you are there, when you are stuck, when you can't see, you can't move, you can't have a new beginning. You can't invite anything new. You can't have the energy and the drive to move forward. So it's very important that you get out of this situation because this is what's coming towards you. What will help? meditation, walking in nature, vacation, time out, time alone, journaling, tarot reading, coaching, counseling, therapy. Okay? If you desire to book a reading with me, all my information is in the description box. Great month for healing. I feel you are exhausted. Now you're reflecting, where did the year go? I didn't have a vacation. I didn't have time for myself. I'm feeling depleted. I'm not a health expert. If you don't take time out, one of the messages I'm getting for somebody is that it could have physical implications, i.e. you falling unwell. I'm not a medical professional. That's the side message Spirit is giving to me. Someone needs to hear it, okay? This is about your energy and vitality. And I feel like somebody really wants to up their energy and vitality, because Ace of Wands, you feel lethargic. You feel exhausted. You feel like you just woke up, but you want to go back to bed. What's your guidance? Knight of Swords. You want movement. You want to move out of this. You want movement. You want to go. You're like, let's head enough. Head enough. No more. No more of this boredom. No more feeling stuck. A lot of stuck energy in December if you're not careful. Your advice is, Spirit is handing you opportunities twice. Hand from the clouds. Hand from the clouds. Are you going to accept that though? Or are you going to cross your arms and say, no, I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to do it at my own time. I'm happy here. I'm happy being stuck. This is giving me the energy that somebody here is also feeling depressed and very isolated. Help is around you. Help can come in many forms. Spirit might bring people in front of you. You may come across a reading. You may come across a book. You may come across a podcast. You may come across a friend who's recommending or sharing the experience about something they did that can help you. But if you keep your arms closed, your heart closed, and your mind closed, you're going to miss this help that Spirit is sending to you at this moment in time, Aquarius. So with love, I'm going to say, don't be stubborn. Don't be in your ego. Get that help, because when you do, it's going to free you quickly. This is fast, immediate results. Fast and furious is what's coming up. Fast and furious, someone wants to help you to get you basically untangled from here. But are you going to look up to even see that? It's time to end the cycle. You've been in this for too long. Too much time has passed. It hasn't served you. Spirit is saying to you, Aquarius, you've done everything you could about this. Now it's time to move forward. It's now time to get off this chair of being stuck and move forward. If someone here is having a breakup, loss of job, I'm sending you a huge hug. Endings can be difficult, but remember, your starting energy is beginnings. Endings bring beginnings, and that's one of your biggest messages here, Aquarius. Guided to see at the bottom of the deck, big changes coming quickly. Time to embrace the change. All right, let's get you some cards from love and romance, for those of you looking for love and romance. Codependency. Yep. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Addictions could be anything. Addicted to a person, to social media, to food, drink, alcohol, substance, whatever the case may be for you. Or maybe your addiction is wallowing in the same thought process, because you've got a lot of that. You're in your mind too much, in your head too much, and you can't think clearly. Book a tarot reading. I can't tell you enough. And I'm not just saying that you don't have to book it with me. You can book it with other people. You can go to therapy, whatever floats your boat. This situation, as I said, I'm not a medical professional, but it's having a major impact on your physical and mental health. So be very careful of that, Aquarius. People often, I'll just share with you. I often do readings for people, and people are like, oh, I wish I booked a reading earlier. And I'm like, why didn't you? People just love hanging out, because that becomes your new normal. When you stay stuck, that becomes your new normal. And before you know it, you become very complacent. And it's hard to get out of complacency. But when you have a reading, you're like, oh my God, the burden is lifted. Now I can see clearly. I've got this pathway. I can move forward. Wow. Immediately. And that's the vibe. All right. Do the work. That's it. Very simple. You have to do the work. Oftentimes, we just want everything to land on our laps. Unfortunately, the world doesn't operate quite like that. This is saying it's not enough to dream or pray. You also have to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Yep. I'll tell you a very quick story. I have roses in my garden. I have to water them. I have to prune them. I have to pick up the dead leaves. If I want to embrace and enjoy the beauty of the roses, I also need to nurture them, water them, look after them. That's how the roses will come up. It's the same thing in life. If you're hungry, you have to do something. Either you make your meal or you have to buy your meal. Healing journey is no different. Organize for success. Yep. When you have your support system, when you have your plan in place, you are on the pathway to success. You're on the pathway to the top. No one can take you away from it because you know what you're doing. You have a plan. You've organized yourself. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your action steps. That's exactly right. When you have a plan, you know what to do next. And I feel like that's what you need right now. If you're feeling stuck, you need a plan. You need support. You need a way out. Because at the moment, if you knew the way out, you wouldn't be here. That's what Spirit is saying. That's why some form of reorganization is required. You need to do some work. Doesn't mean that it's going to be hard work. Booking a tarot reading, the tarot lady is going to tell you. Tarot lady, man, dude, whatever, is going to tell you all the things. All you got to do is listen, pay attention. But you need to book that. Do you know what I mean? Same thing, coaching, counseling, whatever it is you want. Healing session. So Aquarius, you've got this. Do the work and success is yours. It's really that simple. If you desire personal reading, healing, I feel like negative energy and entity removal will be very beneficial for someone here, particularly with all this sword energy. If you've been through a painful ending, that's going to be very helpful. Same thing with hex and pact agreement removal. All the information is in the description box. You can check it out at your leisure. See what you get. I always say, see what you intuitively feel drawn to. People have been booking the negative energy and entity removal ritual so much at the moment, and they're seeing instantaneous results. They see instantaneous results. You need to believe to receive. You need to believe to receive. But the question is, are you ready to receive? And only you can answer that, Aquarius. And remember, the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.